Yes, this song right here. This is one of my favorites. Shadowrun, I still haven't watched Bright, but Shadowrun, anything that has that kind of like fantasy and sci-fi blend is really cool to me. I just wish they would make like an actual Shadowrun movie. And not just something that has similarities to it. Like, there was a time when I was like going hard with like screenwriting and shit like that, and I always thought there were two games I would make into movies if I ever had, if I was ever able to adapt a game into a movie myself. First one would be Shadowrun, and I would probably like just base it around the Super NES game, because like Shadowrun is like kind of like a double Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing, pen and paper RPG. Like, if you're not familiar with it, but specifically the Super NES game, like that's the one that really connected with me. Like everything about it, the story, the music. Like if I ever decided I was gonna get a hand tattoo, first one I want to get is the fucking dog from the Super NES Shadowrun. There's like this like little like a chihuahua. I think it's a chihuahua that kind of guides you on your quest. And it's like, it's such a creepy looking chihuahua, and he has a cool song too. The other one that I would adapt is Streets of Rage. And actually, you know what? That movie, Kung Fury, it kind of came out kind of the way that I always imagined that my Streets of Rage adaptation would look. Just maybe, like, mine would be a little more bloody and gory. Like, I was thinking, like, you would have, like, that kind of aesthetic, but then you're just, like, punching people and their heads are fucking exploding and shit. You could see, like, X-ray skeleton destruction, like in Mortal Kombat, like the later Mortal Kombats. But it would be Streets of Rage, and you have like remakes of all the music and stuff. Like, something about Streets of Rage, it captures this weird 90s quasi-futuristic 90s aesthetic. And I could just see it being perfect. Like Kung Fury on crack would be my Streets of Rage. Like, yo, that melody is so fucking cool. Like, they don't make video game soundtracks like that anymore. Now it's all like some fucking, here's some like vaguely epic sounding Hans Zimmer